Hello everyone and welcome to the Tathastu ICS. My name is Trijya Garg and I am your economy faculty. Today we will be learning about law of supply. When I say supply, in economy we can say supply is the production. Okay? Sometimes we assume that whatever we are producing, we are selling that. Okay? So when we say law of supply, it states that when the price of a good increases, the supply of the good increases. If the price of a good decreases, the supply of the good decreases. Okay? Keeping everything else constant. This means that we are focusing only on price and the quantity supplied. So now as a producer of a good, आप कुछ चीज प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हो तो आप क्या सोचोगे? आप किस चीज के बारे में सोचोगे? आप एक चीज के बारे में सोचोगे और वो है प्रॉफिट. और प्रॉफिट कैसे निकालते हैं? प्रॉफिट हम निकालते हैं टोटल कॉस्ट माइनस टोटल रेवेन्यू. राइट? टोटल कॉस्ट का मतलब द कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन. Sorry, this will be total revenue minus total cost. What is total cost here? This is the cost of production. That is the cost of producing that particular good. That is the cost of production, right? अब total revenue क्या होता है? Price into the quantity that you are selling. That is the revenue. That is the receipt. That is the what you are receiving. The payment that you are receiving. इन दोनों का जो difference है, that is your profit. Now as a producer, what will you do? You will try to decrease your cost and increase your revenue, right? So now as a supplier, think that we are keeping everything else constant in law of supply. It means that cost is constant. I'm not changing the cost. I'm only talking about the price of the good. So when I talk about the price of the good, say that there is a manufacturing company and that company is producing a dairy milk. Okay, this dairy milk in the market was rupees 10, the cost was rupees, let's say 5, so the profit was rupees 5. Okay, and they were selling one dairy milk only. Now for some reason the supply, the price of the dairy milk increases to rupees, let's say 12. Okay, and the cost stays the same. So what will be the profit now? Rupees 7. So in this case, what will happen? How will a producer react to it? A producer will do nothing but increase their supply. Now they know that the cost of producing one dairy milk is 5 only. It is the same, and they obviously everybody wants to earn more and more of profit. So अगर अब किसी चीज का प्राइस बढ़ रहा है तो वो क्या करेगा? वो obviously उसका प्रोडक्शन बढ़ा देगा, उसकी सप्लाई बढ़ा देगा मार्केट में. Everybody wants to earn money, है ना? तो इसीलिए we say law of demand states that everything keeping constant, if price increases, then the quantity supplied will increase. So there is a direct relationship between price and quantity demand, quantity supplied. Okay, this is the law of demand. Now, how does the graph looks like? Okay, this is the graph. How does the graph look like? This is quantity supplied. So when the price was rupees 10, I was producing one quantity. Now as a supplier, if price changes to 12, then I might produce more quantity, let's say 12. If price reduces to 5, I might produce very less quantity, say, let's say, okay, this is 1. So let's take it 2, let's take it 4, and let's take it 1. Okay, so in this case, connecting all the points, our supply curve is upward sloping. Okay, it is upward sloping. Why upward sloping? Because there is a direct relationship between price and quantity supplied. So if price increases, quantity supplied increases. If price decreases, quantity supplied decreases. When we talk about the demand curve, that is downward sloping. Why downward sloping? Because there is a trade-off between price, right? If price increases, demand decreases. There's an inverse relationship between demand and the price, but there is an a positive relationship or a direct relationship or a proportional relationship between price and quantity supplied. Now, can price lead to a shift in the supply curve? No. Price move leads to movement along the demand curve. It means that the response of the quantity supplied depends upon the price. So if the response is more, then the supply curve be more flatter. If the response is less, then the supply curve will be a bit steeper. So only there will be a movement along the supply curve. It will not change. For example, if the price becomes 2, then ho sakta hai ki my quantity supplied becomes 0. I don't want to sell it. Okay, so this is what happens with the supply curve. Okay, so this is supply curve. This is law of supply. Tomorrow we will learn the shifts in the supply curve, what causes shifts. Always remember, price do not cause a shift in the supply curve. Price leads to movement along the supply curve. Okay, similarly with the demand curve as well. Tomorrow we will learn about the shifts in the supply curve and then elasticity of supply. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.